Welcome to this course that will get you started creating powerful short videos and animations that you can use online across a variety of social media platforms and that will help you broadcast your message, boost your brand, and have a larger impact.
Hello, my name is Anneke Kamstra. I am together with Kristen Palana from Rome teaching you this course about video and animation in social media.
Hi, my name is Kristen Palana. I'm an artist, educator, and author, and I'm so happy to partner up with Anneke Kamstra in this course to teach you the ins and outs of creating quick and dirty, straightforward videos for social media.
What we want to do in this course is to show you how to make very short animations or videos, doesn't matter what it is, to get the attention of people on social media that are scrolling to their Facebook page or looking at the Twitter feed so that you are visible.
We'll get into how and why you should make short video and animations. We'll discuss what your goals should be for planning them, what to say, and how to end them so your viewers will take action. We'll get into all the various main social media platforms and how you can harness the power of each one to get your videos out there, online, and going viral. This course is for people of all skill levels, though beginners, novices, and intermediates with some basic video and/or social media knowledge will probably get the most out of it. So, are you ready to get started? Let's dive in and we'll show you the power of short and how less is actually more.
Why would you want to use video on social media? Of course, you can do it only for your personal use, but you can also do it to reach more clients, for instance, if you are a freelancer, or if you have something to sell, or if you want to show what your small business is doing. Video and social marketing is a sort of word-of-mouth advertising. It's a modern way of doing this. People telling each other, hey, this is interesting. Take a look at this because this is something you might like. That's one of the biggest benefits of social media. That's completely different from, for instance, if you have your videos embedded on your website. It's much more interactive. First of all, they can, of course, share the video if they found it interesting enough, but they can also like your favorite videos. They can retweet them if it is a tweet that you send out with video. They can comment on it. So there are much more ways to interact with the people you are reaching out to. We have 4 platforms that we are going to teach. The first one is Facebook, the second one is Twitter, the third one is YouTube, and the fourth one is LinkedIn. What is special about Facebook? Facebook is really a place to engage your friends and customers and to encourage them to share your content. But if people are scrolling their newsfeed and they see something playing, they might click on it, and you want them to stop at your message and take a look. It is an enormous big platform. There has been more than 1 billion video views on Facebook each day. Each day. That's a reason to be on Facebook with your videos. Why Twitter? Twitter is very much about what's happening now. If you have a new product, or if you have something to celebrate, or if you have an offer that you want to make, do it with a tweet and do it with a video tweet. Video will let you stand out on Twitter. Now, why YouTube? Each of these platforms are different animals. First of all, it's a very good search engine. It's after Google the second largest search engine where people are looking. So you have traffic, you just have to be sure that they find you. YouTube is a place to build an audience, to establish yourself as an expert in your field. They don't want to watch ads, or they don't want to be sold to. They want to watch content that's useful to them. So it would be great to make a series of how-to videos or other videos that are providing content that your viewers can use directly. And they might subscribe you and you will get a bigger audience. Finally, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network online. Very special animal again. Mostly used for B2B, dus business to business. Only use it in a serious way. if you want to reach out to other professionals, be professional. You can differentiate yourself on the platform by using video. You can make, like we do in this course, a video about yourself to present yourself as a video business card, but you can also make small videos if you have events or if your company is doing something special. You can place a video too on LinkedIn. Let's get started.
Okay, in this lesson, I'm going to show you a couple of examples from my own portfolio and that of my students of messages that were crafted in exactly 30 seconds. So the first one I'm going to show you, hang on, is exactly 30 seconds. And I apologize to start on a somewhat of a negative note because it's a political ad that was created for the 2004 election. And it was for an organization in the US called MoveOn.org. And it was exactly 30 seconds, and it was for an online contest. And this animation that I made did extremely well. It actually, out of, let me see, I think they got thousands of entries, and because of online voters, Yellow Ribbons was voted number 34 overall. The budget was $25. And basically, it was an ad against George W. Bush. So apologies if you like George W. Bush. Okay, so I'm going to play this for you, and just excuse this bit at the beginning. This was in an exhibition, so it needed a little bit of context. But the ad itself is actually 30 seconds from beginning to end. So this just tells you a little bit more about it. And let's see, here we go.
Now that we're in Iraq, we're asking those who sent us. Weapons of mass destruction? Saddam Hussein linked to Al-Qaeda? And the September 11th attacks? The truth is, George W. Bush and his team of public relations marketers played on our fears in order to sell us this war. And they're still looking for more ways to make us buy. Can we really afford more lies? We're already paying the price.
Okay, so that is exactly 30 seconds, and you can actually still see that online on moveon.org, but it's quite an old contest now. Let me see if I can just go and have a look at my students' work. So let's see. Okay, so this is one created by students. For the World Food Program, there was a competition to raise awareness about world hunger and ending hunger and support for the UN's World Food Program. So this is, again, 30 seconds and just a very simple message created by my students. Right? Short, powerful, to the point. This was actually an international competition as well. And here we go. Let me show you the one that actually came in second out of thousands of entries. Okay, so this one is called Just Because We Can't See It. It was created by 4 students in a group. This was from my Intro to the TV Commercial course. And this was a student entry to the Hunger Bites TV commercial video competition sponsored by the UN's World Food Program. And they actually came in second. And this was the winners were determined by online votes. You can see they got over 100,000 views on YouTube, which is nothing to shake a stick at. That's actually not so easy to do, to get that many views on YouTube. So this is a 30-second message promoting the World Food Program by my wonderful students.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Anyway, those were just 3 very quick samples. I'm going to turn this over to my fabulous co-instructor so that she can show you some 30-second gems from her end. See you in the next lesson.
This is how short an effective video can be. Let's have a look. I've repeated it 3 times. So this is an extremely short animation. Now let's have a look at an animated GIF. A very recognizable situation for mothers, I think. Of course, there are a little bit more longer ones. You can see this is a beautiful made instructional video. Now for another example. As you can see, this is a whiteboard animation video that gives you the problem, gives you the solution in an entertaining way. And finally, we have some personal and very funny way of telling a story that you can use Facebook very well for. Let's have a look.
Why did you go vegan? So let me tell you all a story about how it all began. Firstly, let us just say that before I was vegan, I was very much not vegan. I used to want to eat meat for every meal, and I didn't care at all about anything I was eating. That's right, it was about a 1 in a million chance that I would go.
And then you can see how he organizes this story. Very funny, very personal. These are a few examples of short and effective videos. Not all of them are 30 seconds, I'm afraid, but at least you get an impression. Let's go inside the course, have a look at all these different social media and how to use video on them. Very short videos.